Paradise Hulu Original Season 1 finale, and if you didn't like this, you don't like good television. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode because they completed the storylines that needed to be done. It's been an issue with television lately on them not knowing how to end a season. Certain storylines just need a conclusion that lead into new storylines that will carry on into the next season. And spoilers for season 1. Spoilers for season 1. But after all this time, 8 episodes, we finally figured out who killed the president. And figuring out that it was the librarian the whole time was a little wild because what Sinatra said the episode before, that the DNA at the crime scene did not match anyone in the bunker. Because this man had a whole past. He stole an identity. Because his identity before was the man that tried to shoot the president in a previous episode. But we learned why he wanted to kill the president, because he was working at a site as a project manager that turns out to be this big old bunker where he discovered that some of the materials they were digging out was poisonous to human beings. And who are these humans working at this site? People on his own crew. He saw them getting sick. He tried to warn the company. He tried to warn the government, and they didn't believe him. Well, they believed him. They just pushed it under the rug and let people die to build this bunker. Now, was the right reaction to essentially become a sleeper agent and kill the president? Probably not, probably not. But he did it. We figured it out, and mystery almost solved. But now we're leading into new mysteries because at the end of the episode, we see Agent Xavier Collins go out into the world to find his wife, Dr. Terry Raja Collins. And shout out to my wife who has a PhD and a hyphenated last name, so she just loves Dr. Terry Raja Collins. She a favorite character, even though she only been on here for like 2 scenes. Now, I did get a little tired of Dr. Gabrielle Torbre. She was over here saying, I can't believe I was following this lady and didn't realize she was kind of a sociopath and really mean. You a horrible psychologist if you couldn't realize that lady ain't right. But the lady that ain't right in terms of Sinatra really overplayed her hand. She underestimated Agent Collins, not realizing he is willing to do anything to protect his family at this point. I mean, my man was going around solving mysteries, finding clues that they missed early on in the investigation before he was able to get Sinatra pinned down, have her against the ropes. She was scared for her life. That man was going to end her life. That was until Crazy Behind Jane came up after she was holding Agent Collins' daughter kind of hostage. Well, the only one that knows about the hostage situation is Jane and Sinatra. And as you can see by this picture, Sinatra is not doing well. Because Jane shot her in the chest, like I said earlier. Jane did shoot her in the chest. And this is completely Sinatra's fault. You put too much hope on this crazy behind person. And this crazy behind person, really all she did as was for the president's Nintendo Wii. Should have gave it to her. And you wouldn't have all this stuff going on with you medically now, because she did shoot you in the chest, yes. But shout out to Jane, because we do see her get that Nintendo Wii at the end, so yay. Now this episode was definitely a lull after all the craziness, coolness, action-packedness, which was episode 7. But as I said earlier in my review, in my talking points, there was really a great conclusion to the mysteries that went on in season 1. And I'm gonna be all extra excited, extra hyped, extra ready for whenever season 2 happens. So come on Hulu, please, please, please do not make us wait a crazy amount of time for Paradise. But if you made it this far, please let me know. Did you enjoy season 1? Who were some of your favorite characters? Are you excited for a season 2? And if you enjoyed all this video, make sure you like it, leave a comment, favorite it, follow your boy. And if you extra enjoy my content, you can go to my bio and buy your boy a coffee. But let's make sure we always remember to watch